Deion Jones.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Rams.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Oh, blow him up!
Just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Well, first down there on a pickup of 25. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, it's Allen.
Oh my God! Juke 3 people.
Is close to a first down at the Chiefs' 19-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
Now 4th down and 1.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. This is
oh my God, bro. That is not a fuck.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Chiefs 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I should love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
First down, and they go with Swift again. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
We're going to talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On second down, Swift. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Get the fuck out of here.
Complete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The drive starts with a run by Allen.
Yo, come get this fool.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Allen.
Nah, cuz.
Good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
On 2nd down now.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's close to a first down at the Chiefs' 42. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
7 makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Tua. His connection.
Come on, drop that shit.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a carry for Allen. He finds some open field.
Well, why didn't he tackle you?
Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Swift. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel.
Look how you get to fucking touch me, bro.
He'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Wentz now to throw. He'll fire deep for Rager.
How is that not a catch, bro?
Nothing coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive is
97.
19 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there,
thank you,
happen,
thank you, offensive line. Get some fucking push on these dudes, bro.
DeJuan Smoot with a tackle.
2 yards on the
It
pickup.
went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The throw over the middle.
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Come on. He has a 97 hit power, bro.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Rams 21, Chiefs 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted,
he comes straight.
Field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
My dude's beating him down the field, but still.
Towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Number 40 on
a gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, it's Allen. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
That's a hit, bro.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
That's a fucking.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
And goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with that.
Look, how's...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half
It makes no sense that my fucking dude's in an animation while your dude's running by, bro.
And the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Makes the score Rams 28, Chiefs 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator.
That's pass interference, but okay.
Let's press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Will fire deep for Rager, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last. And this is caught at the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
A gain of 50.
On 1st and 10.
Comes free.
And he challenge here back at the 23-yard line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I pressed X to make a save. Okay, bro.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Alignment on the fucking cornerback. Can't even get the fucking block, bro.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
DeAndre Swift.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it's 3rd down.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
1st down, Kansas City.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Now he's gonna swing.
I get chased from behind.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball...
How's he okay.
The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. James Washington.
That was a hell of a fucking throw, Wentz.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Oh my God, that shit is so slow.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Tua now on first down.
Good hit.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Allen.
Good tackle, boy.
First times all night. He is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The 40-yard line.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Play action. Now it's Tua. Forced out to his left.
Get that shit out of here.
That is incomplete.
Yeah.
But he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the punt, 7-yard return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the
Come on, bro!
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down.
That's fucking bullshit, bro. How does he still come free?
They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 22 yards.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chiefs
To throw is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't
it? They call holding after the play is done.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Oh my God! They fucking save you on every fucking play.
Second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Wentz to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
That's
will be intercepted.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
I didn't even throw it to the sideline.
Here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. Reaches the 34. A huge play that time for the Rams. 46 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
He's going to take off with it.
How the fuck does he?
Well, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. The quick slant caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run. This is Allen.
How's he running over big?
Rams touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear.
Look, how does my dude get picked up?
And match their firepower.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Tack McKinley in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got room to run past the 20. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for KC, and even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
It makes no sense how you can adjust before I can fucking...
He's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's a carry for the former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run it again with Yeldon. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down, right near the 24. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
The dude is already past you.
First of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining.
That's how I know this game is bullshit, bro. No fucking common sense in the line, bro.
He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
GG.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Tonight's final score.
Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were